Hi, Cancer. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and any cross watcher. Today, I'm going to ask my spirit guides about the person on your mind. What is going on around that connection? Where are we headed? What are their intentions? Any thoughts and feelings? So welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's newly guided here. Woo. Spirit, I call upon you for loving messages. What is it that you have for us? What is it that you want us to know? I am listening for you now. They're ready to start. You can see by the cards jumping. What is it that you have for us? I have life as a gift. Life is unfolding for you, so seize the day. Make the most of every chance to be true to yourself and live the life to the fullest. It's time to cut out all the noise. Absolutely. You know, at some point in your life where you just say, you know what, I got to do what's best for me. You say no to people. You say no to things. You start putting your energy into yourself. So just a reminder to all of us that it's not selfish to love yourself first. What do you want? If you react negatively to the success and joy of others, it's a sign that you want more for yourself. Don't hold yourself back. Expand your comfort zone. What is it that you want? And you can have wants in a lot of different areas of your life. You can have, I want a healthy, happy, beautiful relationship. I want a beautiful home. I want abundance to flow into me. I want my life to be easier. I want my health to be better. You know, so you can have multiple wants. There's nothing wrong with that. You can keep working with spirit to have spirit bring those to you. So that's important to know. You need to know what it is that you want. And then you are complete. You're not broken. Nothing is wrong with you. Don't spend your time fixing problems. Dwell in the beauty of your being. You are enough now and always. You don't have to change to be with somebody. You don't have to be something else, okay? Whoever's meant to be in your life is going to be, see you perfect, okay? You're going to be exactly what they were looking for, mind, body, and soul, spirit saying. So don't try to like, I'm going to wait until I lose, X number of pounds until I, start dating again. No, just start dating again. Whoever's going to fall in love with you, they're going to fall in love with you no matter what. Okay. If you lose weight, great. You're healthier. Like you can't put that pressure on yourself. I'm going to start when I do this, start today. Okay. Start today. Believing in yourself, spirit saying. I have a judgment. I have a devil card. I have a 10 of cups. I have a justice. It was interesting because it was definitely a feeling of trust yourself. It was a feeling of that 10 of cups with the rainbow. It was like, trust the rainbow. Trust the rainbows in the universe. Okay. That I do believe in rainbows. Okay. That after a storm, something better comes. And there's a sense of, I do believe it. I do believe in a second chance. I do believe I'll make a better choice. Redeem me from this devil spirit. What is it that you need me to know? I have a 5 of swords. They're saying cutting all ties. A 3 of cups and a 4 of cups. Have you been holding back? That would be my question. Have you been holding back because of a person in particular? It's the person who hurt you, and you're like, oh, I'll never do that again. It was such a battle. What's jumping out at me? See the lights in the universe, the stars. Can you see that in the background of the card? Okay. So those are jumping out at me. It's almost like if she turned around and she looked out that door, she would see like these shining stars, that there's something else there that spirit has to offer her. So there's a sense of, this does not define you. Okay. If this happened to you, it didn't define you. This is something that was just an experience, and it's behind you, Spirit just said. So we don't want to worry about that. We want to focus on the celebration. We want to focus on, this is a renewal. It came into me. It came into me as a renewal. Now, I often see the Three of Cups as an engagement, certainly with the Justice card and the Ten of Cups. I mean, this looks like a happy marriage. So for those of you that want to be married, for those of you that are, I know what I want. I want to settle down with somebody. I'd love to be a spouse. I'd love to have a spouse. I want the rainbow to come out after the storm. But it is feeling like a get ready for a happy marriage. You know, it's kind of like you will be happily married, you know, happy marriage. I'm going to say that. So for those of you that want that, I'm going to say that's right around the corner. It's almost like, yeah, it's in your energy, Cancer. It's already in the now is how I feel. I have a King of Cups. This person could be thinking the same thing. Whoever is on your mind today, I have a feeling I want to spend the rest of my life with you. And if it's a second time for you, like it would be a second marriage or second significant relationship. In the first relationship, you know, really that person was, you know, a devil energy. It really was very difficult. Just know that you chose somebody different this time. You're not putting yourself in the same situation. I mean, this is somebody who really loves you. This is somebody who, this King of Cups is, I want to share my life with you. I think this is somebody who, you know, just loves everything about you, mind, body, and soul. So this is somebody who, okay, you don't have to change for them. There's something about maybe somebody in the past put a lot of pressure on you to change. You need to lose weight, or, you know, I don't like your hair, you know, something like that. But no, this is somebody they, you know, it's, I love you for your mind, body, and soul. You know, I love everything about you. And you don't have to change for me. Okay. You know, I like you exactly the way you are. And that's how I feel. That's important to you. Look at the bottom of the deck. I have a Two of Cups. I have a Moon, and I have a Queen of Cups. Yeah, they love everything about you. They see your heart. They see your soul. I feel like something brought us together. I mean, this feels like a soul connection. I feel like we are meant to be. So they don't want you to be afraid. Unfortunately, when we have that devil in the past, we think everybody's a devil. You know, we start to think everybody's that way. No, it was just a really difficult time in your life and a difficult situation. But not everybody's going to hurt you. This is a happy marriage. A happy marriage is on its way. For those of you that want that, I mean, you know, this person's thinking the rest of my life. You know, this person is. Maybe you're thinking it too. And maybe you haven't talked about it yet, but you can just feel it. Like you just can't imagine this person leaving. Spirit, please share with me. Be honest. Have a heart-to-heart conversation. It's safe. It's safe for you to talk about your fear. It's safe for you to talk about, I just was so hurt in the past, and I want this more than anything. I want to give you my heart. I want to believe in that rainbow. I want to believe that, you know, you would never hurt me. And until you feel completely emotionally secure with this person, let them keep telling you they're not going anywhere. Let them keep explaining to you that they really do love you for all the right reasons. And I love you, everything about you. You don't have to change anything. Express your love. It's important to let people know that you love them. You have nothing to lose, right? That everybody wants to hear that they're loved. You know, it's not one-sided. They want to hear that they're loved. What do you love about them? What do they do that makes your life special? Everyone wants to feel appreciated, Spirit just said. They don't want to be taken for granted. They want you to acknowledge that they've gone out of their way and done something nice for you. Things like that. Actions speak louder than words. If you want to know what someone is feeling, watch what they are doing. You could have somebody who's very, they show you over and over again. And maybe you would like to hear it more, but some people just are not lovey-dovey, Spirit's saying. They're just not going to say, what it is that they think you want to hear. But they show you, they show up, they're there. They're always there for you. So that sometimes those actions are really important. Spirit, what else do you need us to know? Possibilities and adventure. Take the risk. Take the risk. I don't even feel like this is a risk. I feel like this is a done deal. I'm going to say it that way. How about it's the real deal? Okay. That you're the real deal. They're the real deal. And we can be very happy together. We're going to grow. We're going to nourish each other. We're going to just flourish. So it's going to get better. Boundaries, drawing a line, set boundaries that make us both happy. Okay. There's things that I don't like. There's things that trigger me. There's things that upset me. We all have boundaries. Those are easy to set. Offer forgiveness. Okay. Be sorry. Be allowed to be able to forgive somebody else. Learn from that behavior. So that's important. And then bottom of the deck, I have intuition and I have loyalty. I think you can really rely on this person. If your heart is telling you that this is my person, I think you're 100% right. I do. If you found this reading and you just needed a confirmation that, is this the person I'm going to spend the rest of my life with, then this is your reading. Let's get a little bit more confirmation. Let's get our letters. Let's see. Because I do feel like it's a great confirmation reading. First initials, last initials. I have the letter K, C. I have an N, C, an S. I have an N, the U. Whoa. Okay, let's get these jumpers. I have a V, D, A, Z, and let's get one more of these. And I have an R. And let's get some letters. These are new letters for me. They're the first letter and a second letter of a first name or last name. So these are a little harder. And I want to see if maybe these connect to you. Spirit, please share with me. What is it that you have for us? Let's see. I have P-A, W-A, D-A. I have B-R, R-O. I have O-L. That's an L. I have another R-O. I have Z-A, and I have T-A, and I have an N-A. Okay, so for some of you, you definitely maybe got a confirmation. I have to tell you, I feel like you have somebody that really, really cares about you at this time. Do we have doubts and fears? I'm sure everybody does. But I think this person's the real deal. I think this person wants to have a future with you. I think it's just a matter of time that we start talking about it. Spirit, please share with me loving messages. I've been hurt. Okay. We talk about how much I've been hurt. They've been hurt. You've been hurt. I've sabotaged myself out of fear. That could be you. I have a tendency to push people away. Maybe you know that about yourself. Try not to push this away. This is too good. Do not push this away. Yes. Yes, this is the one. Okay. Something like that. Yes, you're going to be happy. You make me feel young. I don't know how to say it. This person has probably a difficult time just being mushy and, expressing themselves, but their actions are probably what they're telling you. So I have a no, this feels like I'm struggling. Somebody has struggled with commitment. This feels too good to be true. I want the world to know, and soon. You know, there's a part of me that says, I want this. I want this more than anything, right? And I think everybody wants to, if they go into, certainly a marriage, everybody wants to know, like, am I going to be okay? Are we going to be okay? Trust your feelings, okay? Trust your heart. You're a big boy, big girl. You guys can do this. You know, if this is the person that you want to spend the rest of your life with, then don't be afraid of it, okay? I feel like everything's going to be okay. I really do. I feel like we are going to be really, really happy together. And I think it's only going to get better. So I'm going to put this out into the universe. I want to thank Spirit for these messages. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you. Please comment below. I would appreciate a comment. I love reading your comments. If you're interested in a private reading, visit my website. It's in the description, kathymamolenspsychicmedium.com. Also, check out my other 2 YouTube channels. They are in the description as well. I want you to enjoy this relationship, and we'll see you again real soon.